A manager says to a rustic girl, "Hurry up and do this for me. Finish the plan. I told you to write." Just then the boss arrives and asks, "Who wrote this plan?" The manager replies, "Boss, what's wrong with this plan?" The boss asks, "What's the problem? As the head of the company, don't you know a major incident happened in the company?" The manager says, "Something went wrong," and then, making an excuse to the boss, says, "Boss, I definitely didn't write this plan. She did. This stinky cleaning woman wrote it." The boss asks, "She wrote it? When I gave you this plan, you told me you would do it yourself. How could a cleaning woman write it?" The manager says, "Boss, didn't you notice that when you gave it to me, I worked on it very seriously? The thing is, while I was writing it, I suddenly got a bit hungry, so I went to the restroom to eat some Western food. Then she sneakily wrote the plan. It was hers." The boss says, "Don't make up nonsense. Are you sure she wrote it and you didn't?" The manager says, "Yes." The boss says, "This has nothing to do with you." The manager says, "Boss, I'm going to the restroom again and I'm hungry. Talk to this employee until I return." And she walks away. The boss asks the cleaning woman, "What is your name?" The cleaner replies, "Boss, my name is Wang Kuihua." The boss says, "Wang Kuihua, right? I see you're only a cleaner at the company. How could you write the plan? Tell me about the plan." The cleaner replies, "Boss, I graduated from Tsinghua University." The boss says, "You were a top student? Who gave you cleaning work?" The cleaner says, "Manager Wang told me. She said since we're from rural areas, we need to start from the bottom." The boss says, "That's nonsense. We never had a rule in this company that people from rural areas can't become senior officers. Look carefully. Is this the plan you wrote?" The cleaner says, "This plan really is my work. If you want it changed, I can change it." "Boss, please don't be angry. What would you like changed?" The boss says, "Your plan is very well written. Once launched, it earned our company more than 5 million in profit. I came here this time and I'm quite excited. I want to find the creator of this plan and give a bonus. The bonus is 10,000 yuan. Just as the boss is about to give the bonus to the cleaner, the manager rushes from behind, snatches the money from the boss's hand, and says, "Boss, this bonus is for me. I wrote this plan." The boss asks, "What are you going to do later?" "That bonus is mine." The boss says, "Manager Wang, shut up. You're arrogant and insolent. You claimed you wrote it, didn't you? Fine. Since both of you have been doing your jobs, come here. I'll defend myself in the office." And he walks away. The manager grabs the cleaner and says, "Why are you leaving? I'm telling you, don't talk nonsense with me later in the office, understand? Who wrote this plan?" The cleaner answers, "Manager Wang did." The manager says, "Exactly right. I'm telling you, if you dare talk nonsense, believe it or not, I'll rip your mouth and break your legs." The cleaner says, "All right," and then both of them go into the office. "Understood. Mind your manners," the manager says. "Understood," the girl replies. The boss says, 10,000 yuan. Give it to me first and stand back." Then he calls the cleaner forward and says, "This plan is indeed the one you wrote. The bonus is yours. Take it." The manager comes back and snatches the money from the girl, saying, "Boss, how can you give her the money?" The boss says, "Manager Wang, you keep coming to grab the money. You don't deserve to take it. From tomorrow, you don't need to work at the company. You're fired." The manager says, "You are not the boss. You're firing me just because of this rustic girl." The boss says, "Get out of here immediately." For more touching stories, be sure to like and subscribe.